there's something going on with the waterfowl, the loon. They're like falling out of the sky up by you guys. It sounds like, and I'll kind of share my screen up here.
It's raining loons in the Northwoods. Not even really the Northwoods. Like they're on their way to the Northwoods.
Yeah, and I didn't get to research that much, but it sounds like they're just they like freeze up, right? And they end up falling.
Said it's a phenomenon that happens every once in a great while. That during their migration, which their migration is a short period, but while they're returning, if they get weather that's freezing rain and it's freezing rain up where they're flying, they get covered with water that freezes on them, and they can't fly and they drop out of the sky. Yep. And the problem with the loons is if you know anything about loons, see, look at that picture you just had up there. Go back to that one. Look where its feet are.
Yeah.
That's the problem with loons. They're way in the back. Yep. Because they're made just to swim. So a loon can't walk on land. So if it drops onto the land, unless somebody finds it, it's dead. So it can really affect the population when this happens. So the loon people, believe it or not, there are loon people. The loon people are saying people should be looking for these loons and picking them up, being careful of the beaks because they'll peck at you. That's their defense method.
Yeah.
And then you're supposed to put them in like a tote or something with some holes in it so they can breathe and take them to a body of water. But you can't put them in like a small pond or, a small waterway because they need like I don't know, they're claiming something like an 1/8 mile or something to get speed up to fly.
Jeez.
I don't know if that's exactly true, but they need some space. They actually get going as fast as they can with their feet until they actually start coming up out of the water and kind of running, even though their feet are in the back, and then they finally get off the ground. I've seen them take off, and they do take quite a ways to take off, but I think their 1/8 mile is a little bit of a stretch, but you can't put them in a small pond. But there is some danger of the population dropping down dramatically because of this rare phenomenon that's going on.
And loons aren't real like populated anyway, right? There's not like a ton of them.
They're already a fairly low population bird. They're a very popular bird in the Northwoods. Like we like to listen to them at night when we're up by the Bear Woods and stuff.
Yeah.
I took Carol on back when she was healthy, canoe trip in the Boundary Waters, and I remember arguing with her when a loon was sounding off because they sound kind of like a wolf. She thought it was wolves. Yeah. I'm like, no, that's a loon. She goes, that is not a loon. That's wolves. Listen to it. I'm like, it's a loon. And we went around the corner and there's the loon. You could see it and it was making the noise. She was like, I never heard nothing like that.
Yeah.
I had because I spend more time in the woods.
Right. Yeah, they're crazy sounding.
Yeah.
So if anybody up there finds a loon falling out of the sky, put it in a box with holes in it and get it to where it needs to be.
Sounds like if you're in northern Wisconsin, you need to wear a helmet right now.
Hey everybody, if you like the channel, make sure you subscribe right here. And if you like the clips, I got 2 more options for you. 2 options right here. Subscribe right here. See you guys.